Inhale to tune in.
Om Nam Guru Dev Namo Om Namo Guru Dev Namo Om Namo Guru Dev Namo Angre Name Jugangre Name Satgre Name Shri Gurudeve Name Angre Name Jugangre Name Satgre Name Shri Gurudeve Name Angre Name Jugangre Name Satgre Name Shri Gurudeve Name.
And be in humility and surrender before your master, your soul, your inner guru. And being in that spirit of union within oneself, we'll begin the practice of Kundalini Yoga as taught by Yogi Bhajan. And being that there's two teacher trainees, I'll be teaching accordingly. So I'll be sure to kind of check all the boxes. So from a nice, comfortable cross-legged seat, we're going to begin a Sufi grind, a nice warm-up here. Hands are down, top of the knees, palms facing down. And just start grinding the pelvis down toward the earth. Feeling yourself root. Start like very micro movement, more closer to the pubic bone. Inhaling forward from the belly, exhaling back as the belly comes to the spine, lower back rounds. Together with a mantra, Sat Naam. And then you can start to be more free, explore further out. Circling the hips, circling the pelvis, keeping the pubic bone rooted. And breathing from the belly expansively so that it exerts pressure to the root line from the navel, sacral to the root. And starting to really vortex the torso, navel, and the heart. Becoming more guided by the breath, the air, listening to your breathing, listening to your body for guidance, and then spiraling up, aligning the spine and ascending the energy, staying rooted, but breathing, elevating. Let yourself become more free, more fluid as the spine becomes more flexible. Welcome, Hannah. Welcome, Trudy. Welcome, Sava. Thanks for joining us. Last few cycles, this direction. Make the most of them. Fully stretching, fully breathing. And now continue in this direction, but start to slow down. traveling closer to the center and following the momentum you've created along the groove. So the movement becomes effortless and very, very subtle as you become more still, more centered. And once you arrive, take a deep breath, send the breath to the belly, to the pelvic floor, suspend the breath, and now apply the first bandha of class, toning the perineum, lifting the sacrum and drawing the navel to spine. Inhale more. Inhale more. Exhale, stretch the spine straight, empty the lungs of the breath, and suspending the breath out, apply Mula Bandh and Uddiyana Bandh, sucking in the ribs, lifting the heart, sucking in the throat, squeezing the base, the ribs, and the spine. Inhale to relax, release that pressure. Deep breath. And let it go as you exhale, round the spine back and start to rotate in the opposite direction from before. Get right to it on the side. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. We have a Kriya for self-reliance and to conquer imagined disabilities. Halfway. Remember, rooted, centered, connected, third eye gaze. Not to just bliss out, but to unite. Harmonize the chakra system through that command center. Thirty more seconds. Continue in the spiral you've created, but again, slowing down, becoming more still, moving to the center. Micro movement, very subtle. And upon arrival, another deep breath and a Mula Bandh, as though holding going to the bathroom or applying a kegel. Rectum, sex organ, navel, root, sacral, solar plexus. Inhale more. Exhale. All the breath out for Mahabandha, the root lock, the diaphragm lock, and the neck lock. Tone the perineum, suck in the ribs, chin down. Inhale to release. Please inhale. Exhale, and let's move to our backs. Lift the feet, lift the head, arms over the body, palms facing. Here, unless you're pregnant or on your moon, do breath of fire. Steady is the breath, balanced inhale with exhale. Your emphasis is on the exhalation. The inhale automatically follows the momentum from it. Point the toes to stretch forward, chin to chest, head stretches back, stretching the body, stretching the mind, engaging, activating your nervous system. The right amount of pressure, the right amount of stress is healthy. Rest as you need to and return when able. Have the breath to become more powerful as it needs to be. Both legs. 45 more seconds. Sat Naam, Sat Naam. 25. Fire of transformation, the psychic heat of the body at the solar plexus through the entire nervous system. Ready? Exhale. Inhale, get up. Apply Mula Bandh, perineum, sacrum, navel. Inhale more. Exhale, relax. Radiate the energy from the navel. Breathe and circulate from there and the heart. Take a deep one. Let it go and hug the knees in. Roll forward and back along the length of the spine. And come up to a comfortable cross-legged seat, Sukhasana, happy pose. Ego eradicator, arms will be up at 60-degree angle. Looks good. First knuckles of the fingers into the pads of the palms, thumbs stretched up and away. Welcome, Ruda. Take a deep breath and begin the breath of fire. What's up? Who's present? What's going on? What are you doing? What is your experience? How is this asana, this breath, serving you? That's 1 minute. Try to keep the arms steady. Yeah, just the belly, the breath moving. Nice. We call this one ego eradicator. because of the challenge it brings to the ego, the mind, the body. So to do it for a few minutes, it behooves you to surrender the ego, the egoic mind. Material presence, your reality, your Sat Naam. Last minute. We also call it aura charge because it plugs you up, tunes you in to the auric field, bubble-shaped energy field surrounding you, protecting you, guiding you, informing you, and informing your environment, the energetic fields that you co-inhabit. And it's up to you to be in harmony, in balance, in union with your inner world and your outer world. You have 25 seconds. Now's as good a time as ever to be within your third eye, to be within your heart, and to be within your root and sacral and navel. Clear throat, clear brain. Last 10 seconds. Exhale. Inhale. Connect the thumbs. Stretch the arms. Stretch the spine. Stay rooted. Have the shoulders relaxed. And apply Mula Bandh. Inhale more to exhale, but please hold the posture. All the breath out. Apply Maha Bandh, the root lock, the diaphragm lock. Suck in the ribs, squeeze them in the spine, and the neck lock, chin down. Inhale. Apply Mula Bandh. Squeeze the base and the spine like a rod of energy from the base to the crown. Third eye gaze, tip of the tongue presses the roof of the mouth. Inhale more. Exhale, hold. Last time, Maha Bandh. Inhale. Exhale, sweep the arms through your auric field, caressing it with the fingertips. Take a breath, palms to the earth. And then atop the knees, index fingers and thumbs lightly touch. Third eye gaze, long, slow, deep breaths. Tip of the tongue rests behind the top two front teeth, roof of the mouth. Please inhale. Exhale and take care of yourself. Maybe stretch the legs forward, maybe stay meditating, stretch however you may like. And I'll describe the Kriya and the comments about it that we're about to begin. So Kriya for self-reliance. Self-reliance will vanish all fear. Fear comes when you are dependent on anything other than your own inner wisdom and soul and higher self. If your self-reliance is strong, you are protected. This series provokes self-reliance and energizes several physical areas. and organs. So to begin, our legs will be straight out in front of us, together, heels together. Arms forward, palms down. And we'll inhale as we lean back to 60 degrees. And then we'll lift the legs as high as possible as we hold the breath for as long as possible. And then you'll exhale when you need to, lower the legs when you need to. Take a moment maybe, and then same exercise. Inhale back to 60 degrees, lift the legs, point the toes. As lifting as high as possible as you can, comfortably keeping your balance. And then next time you exhale, come forward, hold the knees, or I'm sorry, the toes, or the shins or ankles, just wherever you reach, and take a few normal breaths. And then when you're ready, return to that inhale posture. So inhaling to the 60-degree angle, holding the breath, holding the legs. And when you need to, exhaling and taking a rest, taking a few moments, a few breaths. Better to not look to me or to look to your neighbors, but just trust your own body here. The rate, that is, the rhythm, how long you want to stay in the inhale position, how long you want to rest out of it. In this exercise, we're balancing the aura between the north and the south and putting pressure on the organs, particularly the liver and gallbladder, to clean the body and to increase courage. So real core strengthening exercise here. Setting the balance in the aura between north and south, between the crown and the root, pelvis and the head. Each cycle, see if you can hold the breath a little longer, hold the posture a little longer, to where you start to be self-reliant with your breath, with your prana, with your Shakti, with your Kundalini, with your Ma, rebirthing energy, life force. You may need to rest for a longer time at some point. You can rest for a minute, 2 minutes. We're just under halfway through this posture, through this exercise. Sometimes being self-reliant means surrendering and taking a break. Because, of course, we are interdependent beings. We are human. We are reliant on one another in terms of our social milieu, society, friendships, connection, relating, sharing love. These two alternating postures feed off of one another. They balance one another. They reciprocate. So enjoy both equally. Breathe your awareness, your embodiment through the feet, through the legs, through the hips, through the torso, back, spine, arms, and head. And then from that pranic relationship, lift the legs up, hold the breath in, and work the pranic center of the navel. Keep the heart lifted, the chin in. Focus on a single point, or else have the eyes closed, focusing at the third eye. When the body starts to shake, this is a sure sign that you are increasing the strength and stamina of your nerves, the nervous system. Last few minutes. We're going for 11. So we're at 8 right now. Many of the postures in class will be longer than usual, but they won't be as strenuous as this one. So give this one your all. Activating and then calming, regulating. Be fully engaged with both of those parts. Two minutes. Last couple rounds. Come on, give it your best. Experience. Tone your abdominals. Tune your instrument. Last minute. from the hip joint, balancing the lower half, the legs, the feet, the earth half, the yin half of our body, with the torso, with the back and spine, the yang half. "30 seconds. Finish this round you're on and return to the exhale position. Share the breath with all of yourself, all of the body. Breathing from the womb. Please inhale. Apply Mula Bandha root lock. And exhale to release. We'll move up to our heels. You can shake the legs out, point and flex the toes, massage the backs of the knees. Take care of your hips, turn side to side. Take any stretch you may like. And then we'll move up to our heels for Sat Naam, spinal flex. So with the hands atop the thighs, we'll flex the spine forward as we whisper Sat, and then back with Nam. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat. This exercise and the one that follows it opens the heart center's energy of compassion and surrender to infinite wisdom. So you're to whisper powerfully. The sound will be like a snake. And powerfully doesn't necessarily mean loudly. And you're here for a lovely 8 minutes. So do take your time. Truth will be truth forever. Flexing along the sit bones on either butt cheek. Flexing the pelvis, flexing the navel, flexing the heart, spine, breath, and your true identity with the vibration, the mantra. When we whisper, it's like we're whispering to a lover, to our beloved, to the divine. Listen to the sound of yourself, the mantra, the breath, the body. Gaze at the third eye. And flex the spine. as the channel of the spine begins to awaken, activate, and energy ascends, just maintain the harmonious, balanced, right relationship within, moving with the impulse of the soul and less so the ego. Often when we approach the altar of our heart, or the altar of the divine, it can be humbling and even shocking that we have separated ourselves from ourselves. And so to be entirely compassionate, accepting, and forgiving as maybe you break through these blockages, pain, separation, you're over halfway. Maybe it's really blissful, enjoyable, but can you still be grounded in the material presence and not attached or detached? Last few minutes, listen to yourself, listen to your soul. Eternal flow, infinite consciousness stream. Tunnel of your awareness through the spine. Final minute. Welcome, Gladys. Thanks for joining us. We're doing spinal flex as we whisper Sat forward, Nam back. Sat, Nam, Sat, 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 Sat. Please inhale, bring the spine aligned in the center, and suspend your breath, suspend your concentration to your third eye, and apply Mulband root lock. Inhale more, exhale. Breath out, Mahaband. Breath in, Mula Bandh. Inhale more. Exhale, relax. Take a few moments. You can return to Sukhasana if you'd be more comfortable, or just be still here. And be aware of your experience. How the breath body is in this moment, where you feel the energy. And then we'll bring our hands held together at our hearts, palms pressing. Thumbs are crossed, whichever way naturally crosses. And pressing the hands firmly, putting pressure at the center of the chest. Bring the entire weight of the upper body into the hands. And concentrate all your energy at the root of the nose, at the third eye center. So you're pressing with a lot of force, putting the weight of your torso, chest into the hands, concentrating at the brow, meditating in this posture.
You need million things. Million things will reach you. If you are stable, established, firm, patient. Remember, Creator watches over you and creation is ready to serve you. If you just be you. So please take away the ghost of your life and stop chasing around. Consolidate, concentrate, be you, and may all the peace and peaceful environments, prosperity approach you forever. Sat Naam.
Keep the posture, keep the breath moving, keep a nice balance of pressure, tensegrity, body like a prayer.
Patience pays, wait. Let the hand of God work for you. One who has created you, let Him create all the environments, circumstances and facilities and faculties. काहे डोले प्राणियां राखेगा सृजनहार, जिस पदाइश तू किया सोई लेसी सार. O individual, why you are in a very doubtful state, one who has made you will take care of you. One who has created this universe, all the planetary faculties and facilities on earth, He is the one who has created you. Wait, have patience, lean on Him. Then all best things will come to you. Dwell in God. Dwell in God. Dwell in God. Befriend your soul. Dwell in God and befriend your soul. Dwell in God and befriend your soul. All the faculties and facilities of the creation which are in your best interest shall be at your feet. You need million things. Million things will reach you. If you are stable, established, firm, patient. Remember, Creator watches over you and creation is ready to serve you. If you just be you. So please take away the ghost of your life and stop chasing around. Consolidate, concentrate, be you, and may all the peace and peaceful environments, prosperity approach you forever. Sat Naam.
Keep pressing the hands into the chest into the hands, your gaze to the root of your nose, gently penetrating the third eye point. A couple more minutes here. Self-reliant, trusting, having faith in yourself, that you have a soul and you can be in union with it and have it to guide your life, not the suffering of the ego. And being humble before your soul and you're surrendering to it. Only way to live, last minute here. Exhale. Inhale fully. Apply mula bandh. Squeeze the base, squeeze the spine like a rod of energy. Inhale more. To exhale, relax the posture, relax the hands, the mudra. You can sit still or else stretch, take care of yourself, your legs. Either way, move slowly, be inside, subtlety. And now with the hands facing down atop the knees, we'll begin moving from side to side. Moving over side to side, over the hips, over the hip bones. Breath is unspecified, so breathing naturally, rhythmically, equally inhaling, equally exhaling. Breathing Sat Naam, Japaman, Sat Naam, meditating your mind on the true identity. So the movement is from the waist. Massaging the inner organs here, especially the liver. So what is it like to do the same movement over and over again for 3 minutes? We're halfway now. What is the experience? Can you feel it working on the liver? The liver is the commander in Chinese medicine. Tells the qi where to go, when to go, and how much of it to go to the organs, to the meridians. Regulates the hormones, and mineral balance. Last half minute here. The element is wood and flexibility. Start to move a little faster, last moments. Exhale. Inhale to center. Mool Bandh, root lock, perineum, sacrum, navel, third eye gaze, tip of the tongue presses the roof of the mouth. Lift up through your heart, through your throat. Inhale more. Exhale. Take a moment, take a few breaths. Keep that root connection. Maybe even having a light root lock applied. And we'll continue with the spinal flex, hands to the shins or ankles. And this is to be a rapid spinal flex. So getting right to it. Inhale forward, Sat, exhale back, Nam. 3 minutes here. Working on the creative force, the generative force, the potential, the potency, Kundalini, evolutionary consciousness. Concentrate on the forward motion a little more than the backward motion, so that each flex puts a slight pressure on the sacral chakra, the sex organ. And you're engaging the sacral pump, connecting the craniosacral pathway, central channel, cord of the spine. Dwell within there. In the material presence of your inner reality, the energy of the soul. Halfway. Keep the wick to the flame. Keep fanning the fire with the fuel. With the breath, with the navel. Charge yourself up. Last minute. Exhale. Inhale, center. Tall spine. Apply Mool Bandh. Inhale more. Exhale. Surrender the breath completely. Apply Maha Bandh. Tone the perineum. Suck in the ribs. Lift the heart. Chin to chest.
Inhale. Mulabandh root lock. Exhale, relax.
Sit erect and with an attitude of rectitude and self-reliance. Hands are in Gyan Mudra, palms facing down atop the knees. Concentrate at the root of the nose again and turn the head over the right shoulder as you chant Sat, Sat. Sat Naam. And now for the left shoulder, Whaa-hay Guroo, Sat Naam, Whaa-hay Guroo, Sat Naam, Whaa-hay Guroo, Sat Naam, Whaa-hay Guroo, Sat Naam, Whaa-hay Guroo. Continue. Turning to the right, you are representing yourself as a unit identity of truth. When turning left, your reliance is focused on the infinite wisdom. Reliance on Whaa-hay Guroo brings self-reliance as a unit in Sat Naam. True identity, indescribable light of the soul, ecstatic union. Sat Naam, Whaa-hay Guroo, Sat Naam, Whaa-hay Guroo. Sat Naam, Whaa-hay Guroo, Sat Naam, Whaa-hay Guroo, Sat Naam, Whaa-hay Guroo. Speak truth to power. Sat Naam. Whaa-hay Guroo. Sat Naam. Whaa-hay Guroo. Sat Naam. Whaa-hay Guroo. Sat Naam. Halfway. It's a vibration. The truth and the soul. It's a vibration. You want to get every cell resonating and reverberating. You want to tone the entire system. You can be humble and still powerful. Be graceful. Free your voice. Express your truth. Sat Naam. Whaa-hay Guroo. 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 Be an instrument of truth, all embracing joy of life. Whaa-hay Guroo. Sat Naam. Whaa-hay Guroo. Sat Naam. Whaa-hay Guroo. Sat Naam. Whaa-hay Guroo. Minute and a half. Sat Naam. Whaa-hay Guroo. 30 seconds.
Sat Naam. Whaa-hay Guroo. Sat Naam. Sat Naam.
Whaa-hay Guroo. Inhale to the center. Apply Mulband root lock. Exhale, release the pressure and rest in the reverberations, the resonance, the vibrations within and around you. Stretch your legs if you like. Inform yourself, your energy field. Try to be as still as you can. We'll meditate for a few minutes or however long you wish before Shavasana.